What is up, car addicts? In this video, we'll be talking about this week's Trip Money event week as well as the property and vehicle discounts. This event week is for August 9th through August 16th, 2023. In terms of new content for this week, we have a brand new adversary mode that takes place on Cayo Perico called Assault on Cayo Perico. I'm definitely going to be checking that out later today. I might even stream it. Let me know if you guys want to see that down below in the comments. And of course, the brand new weaponized Kanata helicopter has released. So that means that we only have 2 drip feed vehicles left for this DLC, which are the Hot Ring Hellfire and of course the Albany Brigham. So based on the website order, that means the next car is going to be the Hot Ring Hellfire, and then of course the last one will be the Brigham. But anyways, the current prize ride for this week is the Tauros. This vehicle is primarily based on the Lamborghini Urus and has a normal price of just under $500,000. To get this car for free, you have to place top 5 in an LS Car Meet Series race for 3 days in a row. In regards to performance, this vehicle is in the SUVs class and is still the fastest in that class around most tracks, and it even beats out the HSW Astron Custom on most tracks as well, since the Tauros has better handling. Plus, it has fantastic customization and awesome styling. Just generally speaking, I think this SUV for $500,000 has always been an insanely good deal. Continuing to the test drive vehicles for this week, we have the Euros, the Reaper, and the Vito Classic as well. And none of these were removed website cars, so keep that in mind. And for current gen console users, we have the HSW weaponized Ignis as the HSW test ride vehicle for this week. Continuing to the casino podium vehicle, we have the Nagasaki Outlaw. This vehicle is primarily based on the Can-Am Maverick X3 and it has a normal price of about $1.2 million. In regards to performance, this one is in the off-roads class. It is pretty quick, being in top 15 for most tracks, but the top speed is pretty low and the customization isn't all that great. Again, it's fun to drive and stuff, but it's not something that I personally own anymore. In terms of the dealership cars for this week, for luxury autos, we have the original Torero and the XA21 as well, and both of these were in fact removed website cars, and fantastic ones at that. I would definitely pick them up this week if you don't already own them. Continuing to Simeon's, we have the Squatty, the Zaruso, the Walton, the Night Shark, and the Insurgent as well. And only the Squatty and Zaruso were removed website cars from here, so keep that in mind. Moving on to discounts, in terms of property discounts, we have 30% off the bunker properties as well as 30% off the upgrades and renovations for them as well. The bunker basically pays for itself, fantastic business for passive income. And of course, the special ammo types are locked behind bunker research, so definitely make sure to buy a bunker this week if you don't already own one. Moving on to vehicle discounts, we have 40% off the XA21 from the Luxury Autos dealership, which again was a removed website car. This is my personal favorite car in the entire game due to its styling, customization, exhaust note, driving experience, active aero spoiler, the doors, just everything. There's nothing that I don't like about this car. It's the overall package and a car that I highly recommend, especially with this discount. Continuing to the Legendary Motorsport website, we have 40% off the Euros. So this car is in a sports class and is decently quick. It has pretty average performance similar to OG sports cars, and of course, being a Tuners DLC car, the customization is great, and if you can get the trade price in combination with the discount like I have here, I think this is a pretty decent deal. On to the Warstock website, we have 40% off the Night Shark, one of my favorite armored vehicles in the game. This thing has fantastic armor, taking an impressive 27 homing missiles to blow up, which is the same as the Insurgent, but again, still very impressive. And the Night Shark doesn't have a special map icon, so you can catch a lot of players off guard with it while driving it around. Plus, it's also significantly faster than the Insurgent. Believe it or not, it could compete in top 5 on most tracks in the off-roads class, which is very impressive. This thing has insanely good acceleration and is really good at off-roading in general as well. And lastly, we have the OG Insurgent. So it's a nice one to own, especially at this price of about 400,000. That is a very solid deal if you're a newer player. Again, it takes 27 homing missiles to blow up, and for 400,000, that's definitely one of the best deals this week. In terms of weapon discounts, we actually have 40% off the Mark II weapon upgrades this week. So if you've been wanting to convert any of your existing weapons to the Mark II variants, this week would be the best time to do so. Moving on to the gun van, we have the following weapons available this week. In regards to rewards this week, if you complete a bunker cell mission, you'll unlock the ammunition baseball t-shirt. And if you complete a bunker resupply mission and the ammunition contract mission, which is the Dune loader delivery from your bunker, you'll unlock the atomic rally spec livery for the monstrosity, which is actually pretty cool. Continuing to triple money, we have triple money NRP on the ammunition contract missions, which again is the Dune loader delivery. So this normally pays out 50,000, so you're gonna get 150,000 this week. Not bad at all. And for double money, we have double money NRP on the new Assault on Cayo Perico adversary mode. And lastly, the best for last, we have double money NRP on bunker cell missions, which is awesome. So finally, a business on double money again. Plus, we also have double bunker research speed for those of you who haven't unlocked all the research items yet. And lastly, for the time trials, this week's normal time trial is Route 68. I highly recommend a car or bike with a high top speed for that one. For the premium race this week, we have the supercar race Senor Freeway. I highly recommend the Emirates, Krieger, or LM87 for this race. And if you're on current gen, I highly recommend using the HSW Devest 8, HSW Weaponized Ignis, or the HSW Cyclone 2. And lastly, for current gen console users, the HSW time trial is East Vinewood. As always, the HSW Hakuchu Drag would be the best one for these. In terms of my vehicle discount pick of the week, I'm going to have to go with the XA21. As I mentioned earlier, it's my favorite car in the game, so just a little bit of bias here. But it is a removed website car that's on sale, 40% off. Again, just an overall really good car, especially at this price point. Anyways guys, overall this event week is actually pretty good. New adversary mode and drip feed vehicle, double money on the bunker, and pretty solid vehicle discounts. And of course, remember again that we only have 2 drip feed vehicles left, so this DLC is basically almost over. We should get the Hot Ring Hellfire next, and then the Brigham probably sometime in October to go with the Halloween theme. But anyways, again guys, hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.